Testing, testing. Is this recording? Sweet! Hello, everybody. Welcome to this new format called Chapter 1 and Beyond. I'm totally joking. This is fun. Okay. In all seriousness, let's start over. Hey there, and welcome to the very first episode of Chapter 1 and Beyond. 4 years ago, I had created a booktube channel called Bookworm Emerson and fallen off the face of the planet. I'm back, and I'm excited to revive this channel and start anew in this thrilling journey that is called book community talk, I guess. My name is Christina. If you weren't here prior to 2021, 20, I don't know. I am a full-time engineer, full-time mom of now 2 kids. Yeah, shocker. And way too part-time reader lately, unfortunately. I've been watching way too many book community stuff. I was sucked into the book talk community for a while. Got re-sucked back into the booktube community because, life. And then I am sucked into this proverbial vortex of community that is on Facebook. So I've pretty much decided that I want to kickstart a new creative project for myself. Something fun for me to do, because I don't have fun these days besides reading. No pun intended on that one. And it really sparked the idea for this. So whether I'm talking to a brick wall that's in front of my computer right now, or if someone actually chimes in and actually listens to this, I'm excited. So I've always loved books, especially fantasy and sci-fi, but recently my interests have expanded thanks to the book talk and booktube community. I now read horror books, I read thriller books, and I actually read literary fiction, dark academia, and classics. So that has really stayed with me over the years, with my love of reading. And I love what this community has done. Whoever created this start to this community, whether it was on booktube or whether it was on bookstagram or book talk, you are an unsung hero, and you should be absolutely praised, because the amount of individuals that contribute to this community is absolutely amazing. There's just so many diverse backgrounds and different viewpoints of characters, and even though a book is overly talked about, everyone has a very unique spin on it, and I really enjoy that. I figured, why not? This is something fun. I am a full-time software engineer. I'm a full-time mom. Yes, I don't really have time, but I feel that sharing out and doing something fun for yourself is something that I need to embrace as I get older and older into my years. And it would be fun to look back on this and track what books I have read over the years and what my interests turn into. So, as of this recording, which I laugh because I was looking at my intro video from 4 years ago, and I was talking about how I don't have that many books and how I have this small little bookshelf behind me. And I'm looking at my bookshelves now. I have 4 full bookshelves full of books, and I have a cart full of books that I have not read. And on top of that, I have 2 other book stacks upstairs waiting to be read. So you guys have really created a monster here because originally I was like, oh yeah, like I don't own that much stuff, and oh yeah, like it's gonna be, you know, casual and whatever, but yeah, I mean, as of this current recording, I have 254 unread physical books on my shelf. That's not a metaphor. That is the TBR pile. And I thought, hey, what a fun, creative way to just dive right into it. And if I can revive, discussions around books and talking with like minded people about books, hey, I am all for it. So, just what is this podcast and what is chapter one and beyond, and why did I come up with the name? I personally love a cozy space and casual like chat where I'll be tackling my physical TBR book by book. This podcast, I think, is more um, realistic for what I can consistently share. Um, whether I'm talking about what I'm reading right now, um, if I really can't stand a book, I actually unhaul books now. Um, and maybe I'm breaking my own rule of my book ban or the library holds. So be talking about that as well. If I end up obtaining like a new release from the library or book of the month sends me something. So so yeah. I think as of right now, this podcast will be more of like a cozy space for talking about the books that I'm tackling through physically, which aren't going to, like, maybe some of them will be like very popular books that are mentioned over and over again, but there's like a lot of like sci-fi books that I don't think many people are talking about. Like some of these books have been on my shelf for well over 3 years, and I personally um, know that there's not many people talking about some of these books. So, and that's why I think that my space is very unique because I'm all over the place. Like, I have dystopian, I have thriller, I have mystery, I have literary fiction, I have historical fiction, I have fantasy, I have romantasy, I have classics. I mean, it is literally littered all over the place because like I'm just so interested in so many different things. And that is just how I am with my style. I try to go off of specific um TBR lists and stuff like that. I make fun little bingo cards for myself. Um, but I'm going to be honest, like sometimes like a good old mood read is what gets it done. So, whether I'm using an audiobook while I'm coding and working or I'm driving to and from work. I'm literally listening in and reading whenever I do physically have time. Um, I think honestly, once I tackle through the physical TBR, I think like the format of this is definitely going to change over time, but we'll see how it goes. I mean, the plan right now is to also chat about genre trends, anticipated releases, random bookish thoughts along the way. Nothing super serious, no pressure, just a fun little creative thing for me, and hopefully a way for me to feel that I'm contributing to this community because you guys have given me so much back and I want to return the favor. So, right now, I'm planning to release one episode a week, sometimes with bonus mini episodes when I feel like ranting about a plot twist or gushing over a current book that I'm reading. Most episodes will be formatted with just myself, but I would love to get guests involved later, or maybe even do a book club style discussions. So, speaking of community, I have seen my view counts. All 18 of you, whether it's family or if it's random listeners around wherever. But I'm trying to bring back a book club of sorts. It used to be called the Virtual Book Club, but I've revamped it to the Chapter 1 and Beyond book club. So it's going to be pretty awesome. It's a read at your own pace club. We have a Discord channel. We'll pick a book each month. We'll vote on it, discuss it, share memes, maybe cry because some of these historical fiction books that I've read have absolutely made me sob. But I will drop the Discord invite link in the episode description if you want to join. It's free, it's fun. It's likely full of people who love books and probably have an overloaded TBR list like I do. But yeah, this is going to be short and sweet and to the point, but thanks so much for tuning in to this little intro episode. If you would like to hear more of this, I know these first couple of episodes are probably going to be super awkward because I personally am not great with putting something together like this. I'm kind of busting out of my comfort zone, if you will, just because like I don't really get to physically talk about books like I want to. So it's mostly me just typing random statuses out on Facebook. So and then when I had my booktube channel, I awkwardly video recorded myself, which we're not doing that this time. So but yeah, if you would like to not miss anything, or you want to continue hearing, or if you want to join in on the Discord channel, I'll have everything listed below. I'll be back next week with my first TBR pick, talking about the book that I'm currently tackling right now. And I'm, you know, I'm just going to see how this goes. So wish me luck, and I look forward to talking with you guys. I will see you in the next. Thanks.